there's, the adage that people say, the famous saying, those who cannot work, teach. Well, I would say to someone, try and teach for a week and we'll see how well you do. It's the hardest job I've ever had in my life.
It is. I used to be a part-time teacher for JA Program, the Junior Achievement Program, and taught in Oakland schools and San Francisco School. I remember getting there at 8:30 in the morning, and by 3 p.m. I was done. I was so tired, just teaching. I was not even like doing any construction or anything like that, but it was exhausting. I appreciated the teachers more after.
You really do, and you really appreciate public education too, because you see kids who come from all walks of life and have different situations in their lives, and for a lot of them, school is the place where they get their meals. School is the place where they get safety and comfort, and it's sad if it's a place that they don't have a positive affiliation with. I did a lot of different things as a teacher in my short career. I taught what's called adaptive physical education, so almost like a mix of phys ed, but also almost like physical therapy. I was the head librarian. I was the technology teacher. I was a literacy specialist. So I worked with a lot of different populations and different kids. And I say this to every teacher out there, you're an absolute hero if you're doing it, because it is a total challenge every single day because you're working with kids.
Especially public schools. Like I heard from some teachers that they had to bring their own supplies, spend money to actually educate your kids who are in public schools. And I remember teaching at this school, in the Bay Area, and there was this girl who was always talking in the class, and I was a little annoyed, to be very candid, as a middle school class. And then I was asking the main teacher, I was sort of a substitute teacher for the day, hey, what's the deal with this girl in the class? And she was, and then the teacher was telling me that she is actually, whatever you're telling in English, she's translating what you're saying to Spanish to the other girl in the class, because she just came from Mexico and she doesn't speak any English. So she's actually helping the other girl.